quest, and it looks like it's taking me to the shard of the traveler. So I thought that would be cool to actually go there. We're probably gonna have to shoot some enemies though, I don't know. Alright, I was just testing the audio levels, sorry. Did I turn this down enough? Yeah, I think I need to turn this down a bit more. Look how pretty this is. Oh no, it's the final shape. So, a bunch of stuff happened. We're definitely gonna have to fight some people here. If we do fight, I'll just cut over it as smoothly as I can. We're going faster because I'm on a keyboard right now. My controller broke. So this is actually the Shard of the Traveler and the Dark Forest. It's where the traveler had to kind of shed its skin. This is actually talked about a bit more in the Final Shape DLC campaign, where Mika-ten, she talks about the like this getting the traveler getting sick and then having to kind of explode and then fix itself. So the shard here actually is like got a sickness to it. And as you can see, there's like a horse and everything here. Oh, maybe we don't have to fight anyone, but this is kind of cool. That's super cool. There's a scion. I think if they're all gonna be like these, I think we can do all the quest lines, because there's never really a point in Destiny 2 where there's just a quest to relax, you know? So we were looking for Dejana. It's interesting. It looks like the scion was trying to get the ghost, and I assume the witness's hand was, but I wonder why this cabal was running away, or was it trying to attack somebody? Sorry about that. I was getting worried that the sound of my PC was going to be too loud for this video. I need to stop worrying less about being... this is like the only thing I'm usually have a perfectionism problem about, where I think I need to have perfect audio quality. And I wonder if we can go this way. No, it doesn't look like anything's down there. But yeah, I have a problem with perfectionism and audio quality, which is weird because I'm always telling people, you don't need to be perfect. It's better to just get things done sometimes. Like, do it a lot. If your goal, you don't need to be perfect if your goal is to, like, when you're learning, you know, or just doing, because you'll get there if your goal is to get it right, you know, in the end. Like, you'll find if you do something more often, you'll find that, actually, you know what, maybe I can turn down my DPI. There we go. I still walk just as fast, but then this way I'll be slower. So yeah, if you get, like, just doing it a lot, you'll come across way more things that'll be like, okay, this is how I do it better, but also faster, you know? and that's what I do with my art. Is I really try to do it fast, because if I start thinking too much, then it becomes an issue. But the issue with audio quality is I have like a thing in my, I forget what it's called, but basically like certain noises, I'm just like, oh, this could be better. This could be better. Oh, there was background noise in here, you know? And so that becomes a real issue, especially with ASMR, because the whole point is audio, you know? Like it's the whispering, it's the clacking. It is audio. And so, but then I watch others and I'm like, I didn't really hear the background noise all that much. Like, yes, it was there, but honestly, it wasn't that bad, you know? So, anyways, I think we've explored. It's still so cool, this. I just hope that I'm going to turn my DPI. There we go. I hope when we interact with this, we don't. Is there things we gotta combat? Return to the Arbor of Light. Okay. So I didn't have to fight anything. It's super cool seeing a horse that isn't Star Horse. Like, this is just a regular horse. This is actually where we went to get our light back in the Red War campaign. And that's when it exploded, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Alright, let's go to the Arbor of Light and talk to Meek. Actually, we'll go do the other ones. There's 3 more. We might as well go do them, you know? So, we have to search for ghost telemetry in the Disgraced. Excuse me. And the Nightmare Hunt Fear. We haven't been to the Nightmare Hunt in so long. I can't remember the last time. What's cool, I'm hoping, what's cool is that mission actually had dialogue. So I'm hoping maybe we can hear some dialogue as well. I changed the look of my Guardian, by the way, my Titan. He used to look like a Taken Titan, but now he's like a Vex pilot, sort of, you know? Like, he's very Vex themed, and I've been trying to find different gauntlets, because personally I don't like the fact that these are, that they're purple. They don't shade. I really wish they would shade, you know? But other than that, everything is really nice, I think. Oh, loading into the tower. Not the tower, the Disgraced with Novota. The first strike that all new lights do. Post, I think, Witch Queen? I could be wrong. Let's see what the other guys look like. Senior Sock. We got Brutalized NL. Oh, guess we're not going to be able to see them. The final. Oh, okay, see. So all this happened before we defeated the Witch Queen, you know. I do not.
She was looking for directions to the old hive nest that the wizard Navoda took over after Omnigul died. It's been quiet for a long time, though. But Shaw also shared some reports with me that he saw Lucent hive scouts in the vicinity a few weeks back.
Lucent Hive in the Disgraced.
First priority, but if you find anything else, I trust you to take care of it. In the meantime, I need to take care of some injured ghosts that were just brought in. I'll check back soon.
Finding Lucent Hive in the Disgraced would be insane. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I would love to. I think the idea of Mika 10 helping Guardians that don't have, like, or helping ghosts that don't have Guardians yet is actually a really cool design, you know, because they're built for one person. Like, they're genuine. They're genuine soulmates, you know. That's who they're looking for. And some people just don't find their soulmate, for forever. They could, like, the only reason the ghosts find them, and they can be still alive too, you know, like the ghosts could be made and the person they're looking for is actually still alive. Like, look at Glint. When he was looking forever in D1, but back then he was called Bacon or something of that nature. And one of the things that happened to him was Aldrin was actually his guardian. Now he's called Crow, obviously, and he's a different person, which is good because imagine if he got prison as Aldrin. Oh, we'd have a heck of a time, you know. But yeah, so it's just like that. That's some major depression, you know, and that's he was persevering because he knew somebody was out there for him. Why is it joining LA? I hate. Oh, there we go. But I couldn't imagine just humans have a choice, you know, like we kind of can make our own soulmate, you know. But ghosts, they don't have that. They don't have that option. They search forever, and so Mika 10 sort of is like called the mother of ghosts because that's so weird hearing Lance Reddick as Zavala now after hearing Keith David for actually so long, for a couple days. But yeah, so Mika 10 is the mother of guardians, and she of course she takes care of them and everything. And it's super cool that they brought her into the final shape because I forget how. I know she's a guardian, but the my friend is gonna be so mad at me for this because she had like a whole comic about Mika 10. But basically Mika 10's family went off into Europa, and they weren't supposed to be exos, her and her family, I don't think. But they ended up becoming exos because the family attacked. Ooh, we got like an ogre here. We got like an ogre that's turning into an ogre. Alright, we gotta go find Mika 10. We gotta search the Cosmodrome. I want to keep going though, because sometimes there's dialogue past it. There was dialogue for the shadows, you know. Bam. So Mika 10 was like Mika 10 is trans, by the way. So when I reference past Mika 10, Mika 10 was a boy, but then became like Mika 10 was physically a boy and everything, but then when she swapped bodies, she got a female exo body, I'm pretty sure. Well, not pretty sure, I know that's what happened. But yeah, so stuff happened. They had to run away from the Vex, and I guess Mika 10 died, and then her consciousness got put into the Exo's body. She was basically kind of forced to become an Exo. Like, she didn't make the choice or anything. And what's funny is Mika 10 actually knows Cade 6, like the original Cade. And and it turns out that Exos remember who they were even after the Guardian has rezzed them, unlike Awokens and humans who who completely forget, you know? Unless somebody steps in and starts doing something. They're just Nova bombing. That's pretty funny. I love this gun. The Kvostov is so good. I'm just trying to kill Navoda. Sorry. There we go.
Navoda was dead for a long time now. So for her to be here, there's only a handful of possibilities. On the one hand, it could be an illusion. Seraphil masking the High Wizard in order to infiltrate her sister's ranks and sow discord. On the other, it could be necromancy. But there's too many variables to know. Peach was definitely onto something, though.
I'm picking up a latent light signature from Peach. I think we can follow it to where she is.
Good work, Guardian. Bring her back safe and sound.
Perfect. Oh, it looks like she's in the steps. Oh, I wish we could choose, but we're turning to orbit. I just need to go to the steps. She's near. She was walking back to Shahan. But yeah, I like Mikaten's story. It's a good story to keep the ghosts like sane, you know, not to let them despair too much, you know. Always check in with your friends and everything to see if they're okay. I went through a rough patch a bit, and it was not good just being kind of alone, you know. So I try my best to, if anyone ever appears to be, actually let's just walk. Let's just walk. Let's enjoy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm speeding around. It's good to just slow down, especially for ASMR videos, you know. I just hope the gameplay. Where is she? Is she down below? Where's Peach at? Are they? I wonder how I get to them. They're in the steps. Oh, maybe I just have to be. Is it gonna say near objective? No, it appears I have to get down there somehow. Maybe the quest will tell us? It just says search the... It just says search the... Where the heck am I supposed to go from here? There's no beach or anything, and I don't remember a cave. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm confused. Unless maybe this is... No, that's up north. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm just blind. This is actually... There we are. I'm just blind. Hey, check it out. It's the same symbol as my Kvostov gun. Oh, we got some sort of darkness thing going on here. Oh. Some more enemies. Looks like Peach was here. Is this a guardian or what is this? What is this enemy? I think this is a guardian. I don't know what that face is though. Ah, that's definitely a Titan. Thunder crashing. I wonder why there's a bunch of... I wonder why there's like guardians here. Alright, well there's Peach done. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a warlock with Song of Flame. This is a Titan Thunder crashing. And this is a warlock, I think... Or no, this is a hunter, sorry. I think about to do Blade Barrage. I could be very wrong. Or maybe this is... I think this... Maybe this is a... Maybe this one... Maybe this is the warlock doing Nova Bomb. And this one is the... This one is the hunter doing Golden Gun. Alright, the last one to go is on the moon. There's actually a couple of these, apparently 10 ghosts. This activity was set prior to the defeat of the witness. Yeah, see, so we've already beat the witness. So it's interesting. It's funny because Mika 10's kind of got an ASMR voice as well. So it's kind of funny. Where are we supposed to go here? I guess we gotta keep going. Yeah, so Kate 6 obviously is still alive here because in the final mission of the final shape, after the witness was defeated after you, or technically speaking the canon quote unquote guardians are the ones that got world's first. So we ended up weakening the witness, and then the 6 guardians ended up am I going the right way? No. The 6 guardians ended up basically like destroying it almost, but it ran away. And so when that happened, we took a final stand, and like every ally we had ever made came and showed up. Even humans, like just regular like people without powers or anything showed up, which was cool. And so what ended up happening was the ghost, like 12 guardians showed up and finally pumped it full of the ghost's light. But because of that, our ghost actually died. And Kate 6 realized that every piece of light isn't like somebody else's light or your light. It's everyone's. It's shared light. So because he was a being made of pure light, gave himself to he gave his light, so himself, to resurrect our ghost. And so Cade actually died while doing so. And so that's why this is set prior to the defeat of the witness, and why every time we sort of join these missions, it says 3 days before the final shape, because the final shape was the raid, but it's called Salvation's Edge. Am I supposed to go? I'm sorry, I don't know which way to go here. There's no marker. Am I blind? I'm gonna go. Oh, it's that way. Okay. Sometimes trying to find these, the nightmare hunts weren't always the best. You could speed run them basically, but I'm taking my time, you know. I'm talking about like the DLC and everything. You know, it'd be cool if I could find a way to muffle the game audio, not just turn it down, but make it sound like it's coming through like a sock or something, you know? Also, it's super cool. What is this?
Oh man, this guy! Come on, Guardian, put one in his belly for me.
Kate 6 hates Fogoth. I forget why. This guy was in D1. Do I not have the helmet on? Am I an idiot? I don't have the helmet on. I was wondering why I wasn't getting anything. This helmet gives me my melee back if I hit something with it. You bastard. Dang it, I meant to throw that at his feet.
The signs that Link was here. It looked like he was examining them figures, scanning them.
Maybe he was trying to figure out where they come from.
Oh, we already know that, kid. We figured that out years ago. They're not much of a threat on us.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, that makes sense. Good work, everybody. Hey, no worries. Just playing catch up here with all the thrilling revelations. Where to next?
I've got a rough idea of Link's location. He's deeper inside the room. Come on, let's go find him.
If I don't see the Master Sword with a ghost named Link, I'm gonna lose it. It's gonna be funny. I hate that I have to go to orbit each time. I just want to go to the moon, 'cause it's made of cheese. I'm on the moon. It's made of cheese. Come on, what am I doing? Oh, it put me in sanctuary already. Okay. I just gotta go this. Maybe I should follow that just in case. I'm gonna sparrow here because it might be a bit far away. You know, I feel like I'm going somewhere I'm not supposed to go. I'll trust this. We're probably going inside the Hellmouth. You know.
It's hunting me.
What's hunting? I don't know where we're going, but whatever. Yeah, but I think that would be cool, you know, to do muffled, like just have muffled game audio. Like as if like the game is far away in the background or something. I'll try to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so we were going down. Good to know. You never really look up in maps, huh? These are little moths, and then they get turned into lucent moths, and then they blow up because Bungie loves explosive enemies. They truly love explosive enemies. I think everything except the Cabal and Dread has an explosive type enemy. But even then, like the Cabal have like those flamethrower guys where if you shoot the backpack, they explode. And the Vex have like 4 different types of not 4, but like 3 or 2. Because the Hydras explode, or I guess just 2, but the Fanatics definitely explode, you know? It's just funny. And then you got Screeps, and then you got Exploding Shanks, and then the Dreader, like the only one that, well, I guess the Omens, the Subjugators, they have exploding, but that's more so exploding ice crystals, you know? Like the Stasis one. There's just dead bodies at the world's grave. It's super spooky. We had to come down here to beat the Nightmare of Crota. Who do you think's been quote unquote resurrected more, Tanix or Crota? Like, I say resurrected, but more in the sense of like. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my ghost's light? The Hive have such interesting architecture because it looks metal, but it's more so like bone, like they're, or like chitin, like the stuff that they have, you know? I think that's the Crota symbol. I could be wrong, you know? You never know. Well, people will know. I don't. I try my best to follow the lore, but there's so much of it, you know? I actually had a idea, and if you're still watching this in the comments, could you put, would it be a cool idea if I did lore reads? I'll have to, like, talk to some people about, like, figuring out where I could go, because I think doing lore reads would give me a lot of time to figure out what kind of, because I talked to a couple people, and they were talking about how they actually want a sort of like, not audio book, but basically of just lore reads, because they can't be bothered to, not be bothered, but they don't, they get very tired reading all the lore, you know? And they don't want to watch Bife because they don't like the fact that Bife has an opinion on how the story is interpreted, which is fine. I understand why they want to make their own interpretations, you know? And I realized that there's no one that really just reads the lore, you know? So I figured, hey, ASMR channel, a lot of ASMR content is just reading the book. What if I read Destiny 2 lore, you know? And I'm like, that's a really good idea, but talk to some others or type in the comments, tell me what you think, if I should do that. And how should I do it? Should I make like graphics, or should I just, am I able to just read the lore cards off of the what's the word? There's like a website you can read the lore from, because I might not have all of the lore cards, you know. Looks like there was a Hive Knight trying to block something. They're trying to stop a hand. Maybe is this, nope. Ah, there's the guardian. Oh, I see, they were trying to go for the ghost again. The Hellmouth. Alright, now we return to the Harbor of Light. Or the Arbor, not the harbor. We're going to a pier, my guys. And we're going to the pier. We're going on a ship, in our favorite rocket ship. Alright, let's go. There should be more quests after this, but I think 30 minutes is pretty good for ASMR and everything. Sorry, by the way, that I haven't been doing as much Destiny 2 ASMR. It's honestly pretty difficult for me to figure out what to do. And for some weird reason, my brain's just like, nah, I don't want to.
I'm glad. After everything the traveler has
One
done for
ship?
us, I like that we can help even a little.
Is that all of them? Oh. Apparently there should be more ghosts, because there should be more ghosts like that.
Beach was lucky to get out of that situation with only a few dents and dings. The world outside of the Pale Heart is transforming. You got no room for error now. I'll get Peach set up in a cleansing team here in the Pale Heart. I'll contact you when I have telemetry on another coast. Stay safe, Guardian.
Oh, okay, so now I have this armor. This is how you get the cool armor. I wonder what this looks like. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like that.
Link was always sorry to a fault. Glad to see nothing's changed there. The final shape has reached Earth. We're running out of time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't.
We might reach this point eventually, but seeing it is something else entirely.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have skipped that.
We're not ready to move against the witness. The Traveler isn't ready. No. We may not have time. We only get one shot at defeating the witness. We have to make it our best.
I gotta put some stuff away, actually. Because I gotta select this. What does this look like, actually? Oh, that's super sick. What does it look like with Ancient Defender? Oh, I might need to wear this. I'm not too sure, though. Not too sure. Bungie.net is slow right now. Do I just have to delete one of my... No, never mind. There we go. Sorry, I just need to move. I'm just moving my armor around so I can get the gauntlets. Alright, so we got 3 more. I'll do those in the next episode, actually. These actually are really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed.